it's the thing is, I'm gonna throw a couple of gems if you don't mind.
Let's go.
So basically, the beauty of today, even though it's become so saturated, is that there is many different forms of success. Like a lot of people think like, oh, I gotta be on TV, I gotta be in, like mainstream to be really successful. Although that is, that's the epitome of success. Depending, you could also have like really big success in your own circles, in your own world of social media,
Yeah.
or whatever that may be, SoundCloud, YouTube, or
Yeah.
Spotify. So it's not that it's easier, but it's more, it's more like easier in the sense to be more coherent on where you want to be blowing up,
Yeah.
or where you want the fans to be on your point and all that stuff. So yeah, man. I mean, like, just keep at it. I mean, I already think you're a big deal. So I don't know, like,
You know what it is? Like, I was actually driving here. It's a nice day outside in the city.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Big buildings out here. It's big New York City, whatever. Dude, it's so funny how quick you just turn ungrateful, or you don't give yourself enough props. I never stop to give myself props, because then it's like you can't congratulate yourself so much on your last blessing, or else you'll miss your next one. But thinking like, yo, growing up, I never thought, like, it was a dream of mine, hear myself on Hot 97. All right, boom, hit that. Songs on the radio. How? Like, if you told me at 11 years old, 12 years old, listening to the radio, listening to all my favorite artists, it was just like a far-fetched dream. Now I got it, and I'm just like, next, MTV, got on there, never in my life, got on there multiple times. Never in my life did I think I could hit that. All right, next, it's almost like you had a couple of videos go viral, just like you have too, and you're like, wow, literally over 15 million people on these ciphers, and it's like, all right, who cares? Next. Like, you're always on the next thing, but you actually, the issue is, like, a lot more people see it and probably won't even give you props for it, so you're always, like, looking for the next thing to kind of put out, or not that you care for someone's judgment, but you stay relevant, stay pushing out content, because you just want to be out there, but you never, like, let it sink in of what you're actually doing, or your impact, or even for yourself, your own personal goals. So that's something that I've been trying to sit back and be like, all right, be happy that you have this. Be happy that you hit this. If your next one doesn't perform well, dude,
get back to the drawing board.
Yeah, get back to the drawing board and be happy you've had some type of success. So there's people that I know just have zero, and it's sad, but that's the reality of it. So it's how you take it, and it's how motivated you are to keep it going, I guess.
Yeah, and it's really important, like you said, like, you just got to keep going. It can get hard, man. It can get hard for us creators, man, because we've seen the whole front end of it. Like I told you with my world, everything's getting, like, demonetized, and now it's like a whole new obstacle that we got to get through. So I'm like, I have to reinvent myself now, and I have to figure out another way, or just some new type of content, and I'm still in the process of doing that. So I'm like starting all over again, but you might feel like you want to quit sometimes, but you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Because it can get tough, like you can get in those fucking those funks, and you don't want to be caught in that for too long.
Yeah.
And I like what you said, you don't want to dwell too much on your failures, but you also don't want to dwell too much on your successes.
Yeah.
Because then you will miss the next one. I like that, because it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Definitely. It's stuff I think about, I would say, unfortunately, on a daily basis. Like, I don't speak a lot in general. I'm not voicing my opinion too much, unless you're in my inner circle or in my group chat or something, on my daily group chat where we're annoying the shit out of each other. I'm not really on Twitter like that. I'm not just voicing my own opinions, but I don't like people knowing where I'm at mentally either. I'm just always on to the next one, and I'm telling you, I think about it every single day.
Yeah.
Not my failures and successes, but my next move, and every day you feel a different way.
Yeah.
Shit, now it's 65 and sunny outside. I feel like
I'm
ready to kill it right now.
Yeah, it's insane, bro. I felt the same way. Like this, when the weather's nice, it's like shit.
Last month it was snowing, and you're just chilling in your crib. You're like, damn, why only get 2,000 views on this? I
Oh
don't
man,
know.
I feel you, bro. My latest video got only 8,000. Man, that shit should be popping. Like I tested, I
Yeah.
actually tested on someone else's channel, and I thank him for letting me try that out. It got 80,000 on his, but
Let
mine
me
it got
tell you something
8,000.
too,
The fuck?
because 90, probably 99% of it isn't even your talent level. It's your platform.
Hmm.
I mean, I use the same reference every single time. It's pretty stupid, but like, look at people on reality shows who have zero talent, but they have a huge following. I mean, their talent was being like a reality star or being a personality, but it's not much talent to it. Or if you take, like you said, you could take if I take my music video and I pay somebody with 20 million subscribers, like a world star,
Hmm.
to post it, it's instantly going to get 500,000 views. 300K to 500,000 is the average. So does that mean I'm a better artist now because I got more views, or did I just put it on the right platform? Half the time,
Very
more than
true.
half the time, it is that.
Very
So,
true.
which it comes down to money, just like everything else in this
Oh yeah, we
industry.
were talking
So
about that,
yeah.
man. Everything comes down to money. It's fucking annoying, but it is how it is, and you just gotta save up that Bitcoin and see where it goes.
I don't know about Bitcoin right now. That's a little flimsy too, but
Yeah, I wish I fucking went in early. My brother was telling me about that shit when it was $200.
yeah,
Anyway, so that's good, man. Like, I always love these conversations I'm having, with people who are creatives, because it's important, especially in our world, because now, we're becoming like we're spending so many years in the social media. It's kind of new. It just started, but now we're getting to the point where it's like people are going into it.
yeah,
They're growing into it and they're living it. Like we had that good switch. We had that nice transition
yeah,
from MySpace and all that stuff.
yeah,
But people are getting born into it, so their life is kind of like, it's, imagine you post a video and you get super famous from it, from getting so many views, and then you're like, oh shit, this is my life. I could do this. This is what
yeah,
it's all about.
yeah,
And then you start realizing that that's just everybody's lifestyle. You can have a viral video that don't mean shit anymore.
yeah.
Like,
There's thousands of people with viral videos
Yeah,
who are like
so
right now working at a car wash or something.
yeah,
I don't know.
and they let that get to their mind, and then that kind of screws them up.
That's true. We definitely had the best of both worlds growing up. I feel
Yeah.
like our last generation versus
Best generation, to be honest.
definitely,
Yeah.
because we were outside. I don't know about you. I assume so. I was outside in the street.
Mm.
Positives and negatives. Not like street, like I'm in the hood. I mean, I was literally manhunt,
Playing.
freeze tag,
Yeah.
asses up, just playing in the
Yeah.
physical street, sweating.
Yeah.
Now even walking in the city, dude, thousands of people. We're all walking like this.
Yeah.
Myself too, but
Yeah. But it's okay,
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
had that we had that life, that early
Yeah.
life,
yeah,
I actually wanted to make a video about that, and it'll be a cool concept to make a rap video about it, about how, if you want to help me with it, like we could make I'll put it on my channel. That it would be pretty interesting, because I feel like the 1985 to 1985 to 95 years
yeah.
were the best years for
Golden.
people who are born in those years.
Oh, absolutely. Everything from athletes to sports to
Yeah.
music.
Everything was amazing that time, and then the reason why also for us, we got to experience everything. Like you said, the best of both
Yeah.
worlds. We got to experience life with no technology. I didn't have a cell phone until I was like in my 20s,
Yeah.
So it's like we had that lifestyle. No phones, no YouTube, no nothing. We just played outside, played video games when the video games came out. Tag, handball, all that good stuff.
Yeah, man.
And then finally, the internet started getting popular, because there was no internet either, and it started
true.
to just come up. Remember dial-up and
Yeah.
AOL and all
Yeah,
that shit.
Yeah.
And then we just started getting exposed to it. So we lived our young life the way it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. The way they have it now, it's not how it's supposed to be.
No, no.
And then we moved into the internet world, and then, boom, we got to experience the both worlds. And other people are born into this. I feel kind of bad for them, because now they're gonna grow up with this complex, and it's gonna fuck them up.
I mean, we had cell phones in high school, but like they looked like they were recorded by a potato. But
Yeah.
if we had the internet, we'd be going viral left and right off of stupid shit. It almost makes you want to be an asshole just to get clicks.
Yeah, I was just talking about that too, like how crazy it is. Like, we used to do a lot of crazy shit in high school.
Yeah.
And we're like, yo, imagine we had like our phones recording all the shit we did,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Nobody's doing that shit right now.
Nah, yep.
Yeah. So But then again, maybe we're lucky because that probably would have ruined our lives.
That too. You're a whole different person from high
Yeah.
school to
So
now.
I'm kind of thankful for that.
Yeah.